on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. At their own 19-yard line. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
2nd and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 19 yards. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the air once more is Dart. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. At their own 22-yard line. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force fourth down.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, Baker. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Now we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
So on a critical fourth down, they want to put the game in the hands of their quarterback. Give them some options. They go with the RPO scheme. The defense sells out to stop the run. He's forced to pull it. Incomplete pass. Great job by the defense. Staying true to their assignments, playing disciplined football, and they get a huge stop there on fourth down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's got a full head of steam. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Here's a toss to Scatterboot, heading right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Here we go. To the air on second down. Dart. That is caught. What a throw. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, New York.
All week we're going to see back and the receiver, but Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Carlson's kick is good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. First down throw there is incomplete.
So it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Clark gonna throw it again. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Point it right.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. 20. Set.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. The throw here is complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st down is Mayfield. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
180. What's up?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Kings! Stop!
2nd down throw from Mayfield. That is caught by the tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the head guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This taken just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The handoff is Irving. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll look underneath here for Irving. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. RPO, the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, a pickup of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba, and that is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And so great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Giants 14. Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. The throw is Dart. Oh, he's going to be throttled up and taken down. They got him. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, Dart. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. To add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. All the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Steelers 42, Giants 14. Jack Fox.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He'll stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. On 1st down, Dart. Now, screen set up for Irvin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. With the jigba left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Left side in the hands of Neighbors.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
On 4th down, Daniel Wheelan is on to punt. That's fielded at about the 18. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
What's that?
start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 10. He's to midfield. And now, Greg, the return not particularly good. Tackle made. They're going to start at the 40.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted